Hey there, and welcome back to Above the Noise. If you are a business owner and you've been burned by marketing that just overpromised and underdelivered, then guess what? This is the podcast for you. Hello, I am Christy Wilson. And if you're like I was, you've probably spent a ton of money, maybe a ton of time, probably more money than you'd like to admit. You've been locked into contracts with marketing agencies and you just didn't see the results that you were hoping for, or maybe that they promised you. So here's the thing about that. It's not your fault. That's right. You heard me right. It's not your fault. You just haven't found the right partner yet. So that is why we put together this podcast to come in and break down real strategies for marketing, real strategies for small businesses, as we know it's different from a lot of the big players in the game. And this is so that business owners like you can use these strategies, use these tips, use these tricks to grow your business, attract more customers, more patients, more clients, and finally see a return on your investment, right? Finally have some marketing that pays for itself, because marketing should pay for itself. There are some things that you invest in, but there should be an ROI in there. Regardless of what anybody tells you, you should have marketing that pays for itself. That's right. So even if you use this information to choose the right partner for marketing, that is fine as well. All right, let's do it. So today we're going to be jumping into why every single business needs to be on YouTube in 2025. I know, I get it. I hear you. I hear you talking out loud and saying, "Oh, Christy, my customers aren't searching for my business on YouTube. Oh, Christy, I don't have that kind of business." Not true. Here's what's actually happening, right? Your customers are searching for solutions. That's the important thing. They're searching for solutions. So it doesn't matter if you're a local business, if you're a service provider, maybe you're an e-commerce brand. People are already looking for answers that you can provide them with, right? You can provide them with the info they're looking for, the solution. They are looking for answers, but they don't know that you're there. Okay, so stay with me. YouTube is built for discovery. That's right, let's repeat it. YouTube is built for discovery. Unlike Instagram or TikTok, where the posts sort of disappear fast. I mean, they're there, but they disappear out of feeds. They're not being pushed out once they're older. It's different with YouTube. YouTube videos rank on Google, and so they keep bringing in leads for months and even years after you post them. No joke. I had someone come to me about a video from a year ago, just last week. That's what triggered this episode. So another thing is that trust is built faster on video. People buy from brands they trust. Remember, we talk about that all the time. And so guess what? When they're seeing your face and they're hearing your voice and they're watching you deliver value, it's going to accelerate that trust much, much faster than, say, a blog post or an Instagram caption ever could. Okay, those are good and there's a place for them, but building trust is much easier when people can connect with you and they feel like they get to know you. Okay, so I'm going to throw out a real life example from just the month of February, which whenever you're watching this, it's about a month ago. So we were working with someone in the fitness realm, and they were really struggling with their Instagram engagement. So we had her start posting some simple, super simple 3 to 5 minute workout videos on YouTube. And we found that within a few months, she was getting clients from all over through these videos. And we did not run ads around them. We did not run ads on those. So the point of that is that if you've been avoiding YouTube because you're thinking, oh, Christy, it's too hard, or it's just not worth it for my type of client, or I hear it all the time, my business, that's more for, nationwide businesses, not local. No, reverse your thinking, shift your perspective. Today is the day we're going to change that. All right, so you're probably asking, oh, great. Well, now how do I start on YouTube? You can do it even if you're a total beginner. Okay, I actually am working with 3 people this week alone on starting, launching, creating a YouTube channel and launching it and getting it going. So first step is that you want to choose the right type of content for your business. Okay. Big thing to remember, you don't need highly produced viral videos to win on YouTube. You just need valuable, searchable content. Okay? Valuable, searchable content. Look at this. This was recorded on a phone. This podcast was recorded on a phone in my workout room. I'm literally in my workout room. So there's that. Here are 3 super easy video formats that any business out there can use. All right, if you're stuck for ideas. First thing, you're going to answer a common question. So let's say that you're a real estate agent. A question, is now a good time to buy a house, right? That might be a question. So maybe you run an online store, right? I have someone that we're coaching right now. They have an online e-com store. It's within the health and beauty industry. So how to choose the best skincare for dry skin. Questions that people would be asking and then searching for. All right, second idea. Teach something simple. Teach something simple. It's just like we talked about with the person that was in fitness, right? They were a personal trainer and we recorded these simple videos. One of them was 3 stretches to fix lower back pain, right? A marketing consultant. I actually work with another marketing company, believe it or not, even though we are one. And one of the things we hit on was the 5 biggest website mistakes that are killing your sales right now. And we put that out on YouTube and it got a lot of views. You can, if you don't like those 2 ideas, you can, third idea, show some behind the scenes content. Okay, so if you're a small business, maybe you're a local business, right? I have someone who owns a print shop. Day in the life of a print shop owner. Day in the life of a dry cleaner. Whatever it is. Okay, how about a service provider? If you're a service provider, you can do something like how we helped a client increase sales by 200% in 2 months. Whatever it is. So what I want you to take away from this and do, yes, there's homework in this podcast. That's right. We're going to get you on YouTube. We're going to get you there. I want you to brainstorm 3 simple video ideas just based on what your customers ask you all the time or what you think they're asking. You can do research around this. Go to Ask the Public. Go and do some keyword research if you'd like to. Okay. Number 2, I want you to set up your channel the right way. Your YouTube channel does not need to be fancy. It does not, but it does need to be clear. It needs to be clear on what they're going to get out of this, right? What's the value they're going to take away? Why are they searching and getting here? And why are they going to want to watch these videos? What's it going to do for them outcome-wise? So, number 1, your channel name. Make sure to use your brand name or something searchable. So Fitness Tips with Sarah was the one that we did, right? And so that was super easy because that is her brand name. For your bio, make it clear what your channel is about and sum it up in just a sentence. Okay, bio short. Helping small business owners grow faster by increasing their leads, whatever it is, obviously clean it up a little more than that, but just a sentence of what the outcome is going to be if they're watching these videos. When it comes to your banner, you can use Canva to create a super clean branded YouTube banner. They have a lot of templates in there. If you need help, that's something that you can either outsource to somebody. We have a graphic designer in-house. We're happy to help you very inexpensively. But most of you, if you're a small business and you want to do it yourself, that's okay too. Just get in Canva, use one of their templates. You can probably pull some from the internet. Really super simple. Use a template, but make sure that it's clean and it represents your brand and the feel that you want to get across. Okay, and also something to remember for your first video, don't overthink it. I know I'm an overthinker, but don't do that. Don't be a Christy. Don't overthink it. Your first video should just be super simple, valuable, answering a question, showing how, something introducing them to yourself, okay? So homework on this piece. Spend just 45 minutes, I know, hard in the day, but spend 45 minutes setting up your channel with a clear bio, a strong first video idea, that banner. Just get it started. Starting is the hardest piece of anything. So I encourage you today or tomorrow morning or schedule it in your calendar in the next day or so. Just do it. Just get started. That's all you need. And then moving on to the final step really is the video formula to get your brand seen fast, visibility and strategy around the content. So if you're starting from scratch, I'm going to give you 3 video types that help you get found faster in our experience, right? Working with a lot of clients, hundreds of clients. Okay, so first video type. Your most asked question. What's the question you're asked the most, or what is something that somebody would be asking you most in your particular industry? And this is going to allow you to stand out from the sea of competitors, right? It might even be something as simple as how much does a business coach cost? And you can kind of go into benefit around that, right? Outcome. This positions you as an expert, and it's going to attract more searches, higher visibility. Okay, second video idea, a quick win tutorial. Maybe something like 5 easy ways to grow your Instagram in 2025. Okay, this gives instant value to your audience, a quick win, right? Keeps them engaged, and it's something that they feel like, I can go do this right now. So it should be something they can implement in the next 30 minutes, an hour, whatever it is today, and something simple that's going to give them an outcome, going to give them a result so they return for more. Okay, idea 3, a behind the scenes or your story. Maybe something like why I started my marketing business and what I wish I knew when I started that, or the mistake that cost me $300,000 my first year in business. Something like that, number one, it builds a connection and trust with your audience. But number 2, it's something that engages them in, pulls them in, engages with them, and makes them feel like they get to know you, and it builds that trust. Okay, so I want you to write down your first 3 video ideas and schedule on the calendar a day to record them. Super simple. They don't have to be long. They can be 3 minutes. They can be 5 minutes each. It's whatever works for you and whatever makes sense with the content. Okay, so let's recap. Item 1. YouTube is a must for every single business in 2025. I don't care if you're a local business, brick and mortar, service-based, nationwide, worldwide. It builds trust, it gets you seen, gets you found, and brings in leads without ad spend, on autopilot. You don't need fancy equipment. You don't need crazy editing skills. You just need to answer questions that people have that they would be searching for an answer for, and provide value, tips, quick wins, things they can implement right away, see a result, and bring them back for more or drive them to you. Okay? And then the 3 video formula is going to be your fastest way to start getting views, and in turn, that's right, customers, patients, clients, etc. All right, now I want to hear from you. That's right. Drop something in the comments, questions in the comments, or just drop a comment that you're finally ready to start on YouTube. This is the week we do it. And if you love the episode, if it was something that was helpful for you, if it got ideas flowing, hit subscribe. Feel free to leave a review and share it with a fellow business owner who might need to hear this as well. Again, this is for every business. It's not specific to one niche, one industry. Okay? YouTube is the number 2 search engine, no joke. It is the first past Google, highest searchability for things. That is where people are going. So go create that first video. You can do it. And remember, if you happen to be a business owner who is just tired of wasting money on marketing that doesn't work and you want real, actual results, right? ROI, marketing that pays for itself without contracts, because I don't like contracts. Nobody likes contracts. Then we have something for you. We at Next Level Connected follow a super simple, no contracts, just results approach, and it helps businesses, small businesses, mid-sized, local, brick and mortar, service-based, nationwide, worldwide, grow without all the headaches associated with your typical marketing agencies. We're a true partner. So if you want to see what's working right now, I am happy to provide you with a free, no obligation, no awkward sales pitch required, no telephone call, but a free 30-day growth blueprint. Just drop me a comment, find me at the Profitability Pathmaker on any platform, go to nextlevelconnected.com, and I will personally send you a plan. That's right, a little Loom video, a plan to help you bring in more leads, more patients, more clients. Free, no strings attached. All right, so I'm going to check back in. Our next episode is going to be on the actual how-tos of walking through the back end of YouTube and how do we set it up? Where do we go to add the bio? Where do we go to optimize our channel? Where do we go to put our logo, our picture, whatever it might be? How do we create our first video? So if that's something that you will find helpful, definitely subscribe so you get the alert when that pops up next week. Again, I'm Christy Wilson, and I cannot wait to hear how these strategies work for you. Let's get your business above the noise. That's right, I did it, I used it. And until next time, go out, get that channel started, and get those leads coming in.